one of the big topics that I have on the website is about the best players, the best eras, best
Yeah.
teams. I'm gonna ask you all those.
Alright.
But I want to start off with your starting five. I want to know who you consider the best starting five in East Chicago Central basketball history. So let's start with point guard.
Well, I don't really want to put him in no category,
Okay,
but I go my point guard. I know I'm being biased because I'm from 1990, but I got to go with Delmar Johnson as my point guard, the little general.
okay. So he's better than Coop, Robert Battle, Bobby Smith, all them guys coming on down the line.
Well, I say with Coop, I always tell guys, you know what I'm saying. I don't really consider him. He's like a kind of like a combo guard. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying. He definitely in my top five out of all time in East Chicago Central. But I consider him more as he played point guard in high school, but I consider him more of a scorer.
Gotcha. Okay. Shooting guard.
Man, I don't know. He could be like a shooting guard, small forward. I have to go with Judah. No, maybe not. I go with Etwan as the shooting guard, Judah as a small forward.
Okay, so you got Etwan, Charles Ricks, Corey Stokes, the different guys like that.
Yeah, I'm going with Etwan Moore. You know, can't deny the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
He's 4 years starter. Took us to our first state championship. You know, the leading scorer in East Chicago Central history.
Gotcha.
Beat Eric Gordon in the state championship game. So I'm gonna go with Etwan Moore.
Small forward.
I'm gonna go with Judah Parks. Had an all-around game. You know what I'm saying? Go inside, outside. Yeah, I'm going to go with Judah.
Power forward.
Going with Udi.
Okay.
Yeah. Going with Carlton Baker. I think if he would have stuck with it, I think he probably could have went to the league.
Yeah. Center.
But center is kind of tough. We really didn't. I really can't even really name no center we really ever had.
Exactly.
Only really big center I think we had was Willie Davis.
Yeah.
Not to hate on Willie Davis, but I mean we ain't never had no true center over like 6'5" that I could think of.
Exactly. You know, and Big Will was a great player, man. But you know.
Yeah. But that's why I say I don't really want to put him in position.
Yeah.
But another guy that a lot of people don't talk about that actually played center, but he was out of position. That was on like the 91, 92 squad was came from the Harbor, Marlon Anderson.
And Marlon Anderson, great player. Great player.
Yeah, and then, you know, I knew when I came against him that I was gonna have to, I'm gonna have to be ready.
Gotcha.
And so he was another good player though.
So we got Delmar Johnson, Etwan Moore, Judah Parks, Udi, Carlton Baker,
Yeah.
Marlon Anderson.
I'm leaving somebody out. I can't. I had my five before I came do the interview, but I'm leaving somebody out that I can't think of. But there's like so many good players, man. It's hard to pick like it's just straight up five.
Give me your favorite five then. If you know you're a fan, you want to see some excitement basketball. Could you give me your favorite five?
My favorite five would be especially Udi. I ain't never been excited to go to a game since I was a little boy going to the games when I went to go see Tony Harris play, which I think he was the best basketball player to come out of Chicago that I seen. I don't know about like the Drake Morrises or the guys that came from like the 70s.
Yeah,
era.
Pete Turkovich,
Jim
Bradley.
Jim Bradley. Like, I don't know about them guys. I never seen them guys play.
Gotcha.
But from what I seen, I'm going with Tony Harris.
Okay.
The best of my era that I seen. But I go with Udi. I love to see Bobby Smith.
Bobby Smith.
Willie Puckett.
Yeah.
Lonzel French.
Oh man, that's real excitement right there.
Yeah, and Coop, Robert Battle. Those that I
that's great. That's
I paid money to see.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm paying right now to go see that.
Yeah.
Okay. So who was the best basketball player to ever play at EC Central? I know you said Tony Harris is probably that, but he didn't go to Central.
Right.
So I want to get who you feel like hands down is the best basketball player to step on the floor.
It's tough, but I think I'm gonna go with Etwan. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he won the state championship for us and Had a great 4 years. Leading scorer in Central history, started since he was a freshman. Then went down and beat one of the best players that was considered in that class in the country. I think Gore was like top 5.
Yeah.
Beat him in his hometown in Indianapolis. So I gotta give it to E'Twaun Moore.
Got you. Now that 2017 won the state championship, and in my eyes, I'm sure in your eyes, that championship was long overdue.
Long overdue. Way long overdue. I think we should at least have 4 state championships in East Chicago Central. I think we should have won it in '90, and I think they should have repeated the next year in '91.
Gotcha.
With Coop, Lonzel, Marlon, Greg Arrington. I think that Lonzel. I think that squad should have went. They got beat on the last second shot by Glenn.
Yeah.
I think if they would have got past that game, they would have won the state championship. And I think the '94 team with Pete, Kusabi, Willie Puckett, Wayne Jones. I think they should have that Valparaiso game.
It was right there.
They should have won that game. Without I was at that game, they should have won. And then the 2017, I think we should have at least had 4 in it. Probably got an argument for a couple of more teams.
Yeah. Now with a healthy Delmar Johnson, your senior team, could y'all beat the 2007 state champs?
Oh man, our team was like 10, 12 deep. I mean, everybody was getting recruited by Division I schools. It's just like you replace somebody, you coming in with somebody off the bench, you ain't missing nothing. With that team, they had maybe three, maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? High level players with E'Twaun, KK, Garcia, and they had Remy coming off the bench.
Gotcha.
But our team, yeah, I think we would have definitely beat their squad.
Give me the score.
I think we win going away at least by 10 points. Because I mean we coming in with players. You know what I'm saying? We had a starting 5, then we come in with another starting. Our bench, we coming in off the bench. Our bench probably could have started for half the teams around the area. You know what I'm saying? But that's how deep we was, and people don't realize, because we didn't win that state championship, how good our team actually was at that time. If you had to be a real, true basketball fan to appreciate that 1990 squad that we had. But yeah, I think we would have beat them at least by 10 points.
Gotcha. Where does Sean Miller fit in at all time at EC?
I don't know. I think I could be mentioned maybe in the middle of the pack. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no elite level player at Central. I had my couple of games like '89. We went downstate. I had a good regional championship game. I had 19 points to send us on our way to go to a semi-state. But I say back in high school, I was like probably in the middle of the pack. All-time East Chicago athletes coming out of Central. You know, I didn't have no real gaudy stats coming out. I probably didn't even average 10 points a game coming out of high school. So I say I'm somewhere in the middle of the pack.
Gotcha. What kind of advice can you give to athletes who may one day be in your position? Growing up, you're kind of in the background, but your game was steadily improving. You go to high school, once again, you're still in the background, but then you go off to school, and then your game progress to a high level.
I just say, just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? If you got that belief, you got that inner fire, you think you know what I'm saying, your game warrants going on to the you know what I'm saying, the next level, whether it be junior college, Division I, Division II. I just say just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get your grades first of all, so you can be eligible. If you do have a game to go with it, to be eligible to go to a college, you know what I'm saying? Definitely stay on them books, and you'll be all right.
All right. What is one motto that Sean Miller always lived by? One motto.
Just stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? You can never be. You think you may be good, you know what I'm saying, around here, but it's players all over the country, man, that you ain't even seen. You know what I'm saying, that might be better than you. And I just say stay hungry, stay always, you know what I'm saying, working on your game, to strive to be where you want to go in life.
Gotcha. Sean, man, it's been a great interview, man. It's been a pleasure having you on.
I appreciate it.
No problem. I look to doing more interviews in the future, some round tables. I also want to do like a documentary on you guys too, on your senior year when you got beat by Bishop Noel.
Yeah, I love to have that round table, man.
Yeah.
You need to get me, Judah,
Yeah.
Jay, try to get out, call out Chuck Ricks, all them guys.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I want to thank you. All right. It's Athletes Lives Network. Once an athlete, always athlete.